Hey beautiful shining stars. So today we're going to use this vibrant full moon energy to connect with the collective, but also to open up all the doors. We're going to use this vibrant energy, and that's what we're going to do to close our life book class. And what's going to happen is the life book class is going to look completely different because I'm still fixing the webpage that kind of lapsed during Mercury retrograde. And you get to see me here live. So there's 6 of us. And I'm going to open the doors with this beautiful radiant full moon. And then I have, this is called Rompe Saraway. So this breaks everything. I need a lighter. I didn't get a lighter. So apparently the lighter was right there. Okay, anywho. Alright. So I'm going to use the Rompe Saraway to clear all obstacles and open all of your doors. Clear all obstacles and open all doors. And it smells so good because it's almost like a sweet gravy type scent. Okay. Oh, I do a mess. Clear all obstacles and open all doors. Whoops. Clear all obstacles and open all doors. I think it's so funny how I do different ones and Spirit tells me different things to add. Okay. Clear all obstacles and open all doors. Alright. And we're also going to add the essence and energy of obsession, attraction. And let's light this baby up. Archangel Michael, we invoke your essence and energy during this radiant super full moon energy to cleanse and clear everyone in this sacred virtual space, to get them to align with their intentions and desires, especially that they work So hard. It's wet. You can see, don't freak out that they're not lighting. It's wet. Align them all with their intentions, their desires, so they can manifest all of their dreams in this now radiant moment. So using this, the different moons and the different portals. Okay, let me get rid of this. To align with our intentions and desires, that everything and anything written in our life books, okay, we're going to leave that guy for last, are made manifest and are now radiant moments. I think I wetted too much. To open all of the doors, clear any and all obstacles, to align with the essence and energy of our dreams, our intentions, our desires, cleansing and clearing all obstacles, healing, unblocking, releasing, and aligning with our intentions, aligning with what we desire in our now radiant moments. The thing is that the Rompe Saraway, it's more like a perfume than an oil, because oils tend to light a lot faster. Opening all the doors, clearing any and all obstacles, so that everyone in the sacred space could attune to what they intend and desire. Radiance, love, abundance, prosperity, joy, peace, and harmony in all the things that we intend and we desire. Just living our best life, our true loves, our in gratitude, in joy, in tranquility, in bliss, in harmony. Beautiful angels that surround us, we invoke your essence and your energy to guide us through this collective vibration, so that we know what actions to take action on, what peace to surrender into to live in peace and harmony, what love to surrender into to live in love and unconditional vibrational love, what abundance to surrender to align with abundance in our lives, how to purify ourselves, how to purify our homes, how to purify our surroundings in alignment with purified energy, to live in bliss and tranquility and joy and harmony, and align with you, Almighty God of the heavens, the allness, the oneness, the onlyness. No matter how we believe in you, we all come as a collective to connect with you in this high, beautiful, high frequency energy. So what I'm doing is I'm creating friction with my hands. You could do that as well. So you're going to notice your hands get really, really warm, and what you're doing is charging, and you could use that to cleanse your body. You could rub your hands, rub your arms, rub your knees, as you're using this divine collective energy with movement to restore, to balance, to heal, to align with the allness and the oneness in this beautiful high frequency energy. Beautiful high frequency energy of love, of joy, as we lift ourselves in the essence and energy of gratitude, as we align with the essence and energy of true love, as we align with the perfect balance, perfect health, high frequency energy, vitality, as we live in the allness and oneness. And then you want to shake. Think of Taylor Swift, Shake It Off. Shake. As we clear any and all obstacles and we let them go, release, let go, release. Let go. Just release all of that energy, you know. Just shake it off. Think about when you were in school and you did that little, your teacher would tell us, shake it off, shake it off. Just shake off all of those energies that no longer serve you, as this beautiful energy of the full moon that started on the 28th and continues to through the first week of October. Feel that energy. Feel that energy. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Feel that energy. Feel that energy. Shake it off. Align with that beautiful high frequency state, and then put your hands together like in prayer and hold it to your heart chakra. Archangel Jophiel, we invoke your essence and your energy as we drop into our heart chakra, as we witness all of the doors that have opened for us, as we witness all of our fruition, as we witness all of our manifestations, as we're eager to reap in our harvest. Thank you, Archangel Jophiel, for sharing all of these beautiful insights, all of this harmonious balance that we are encountering in our now radiant moments. Thank you, Archangel Jophiel. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for blessing us and healing us and clearing any obstacles, using this radiant full moon energy to completely take away all that no longer serves us, as we align with the new moon. And then we go into the 1010 vibrational energy and the 1014 new moon energy. We have a long road in this next few days to weeks to fully unblock, clear, and have all of these doors align and open for us. Namaste. Beautiful shining stars, I'm sorry that I've taken forever to send you this video, but I wanted to put it all together because I wanted you to have not only the collective ritual that we did during the full moon energy, but I wanted you to also have this. So in this video, I want to share with you dun, 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 what's going to happen with this class and what Spirit told me to share with you first. Here we go. All right, so let's go because I need to see everybody's in the class, because I like to double check because I've just been everywhere. It's been crazy. On another note, I'm also going to do a video about the life lessons that we're going through in 2023 and why we all have encountered a lot of craziness. Okay, so let's go to the participants. I think they put all the way in the bottom. Hey, where is it? Yep, there it is. Ended. Alright, let's find the participants. View participants. Okay. So first I want to do the small collective readings for you. So if you saw the video, you saw that sorry, the first part was the collective ritual, right? And I can't push stuff too much. So I did a collective ritual, and just to continue to open the doors, because you all did a beautiful, Rachel said she loved it, that it was like really powerful, opening the doors. Okay, this is for you. I don't know why, but this came out for Kulan. I might be saying your name wrong. I'm sorry about that. But I also wanted to do mainly a life purpose, because I feel like, so I added love, because I always add a love. We all want to know, we always want to know about our love lives. Okay, but I'm also using for life purpose, because what is our life book about? Our life purpose. Okay, Kulan. All right, so I see here work with healing. So this is either either you're meant to be maybe some kind, anything that has to do with healing. So this could be doctors, nurses, it could be opening up your Reiki shop. I'm a healer, you know, so it depends on what type of healer you want to. It says you have the spiritual gift of healing. So if you decided to do anything that you decided to do, that has to do with healing, you are going to be fully supported. And you can't make this up, because you also get the infinite abundance, which is the beautiful Archangel Jophiel. And she's saying you're fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So it's almost like a lot of the times we also are wanting to manifest prosperity and abundance, but maybe we're afraid to do certain things because we feel like, well, I need to do this in order to pay my bills. And we feel like you're not going to have like that beautiful support. The whole point of our class is to see that you are supported, that you have beautiful angels all around you all the time, helping you grow and manifest, you know, especially that this year has been a really, really crazy and super hardcore changing year. Now, your love life is also affected by your finances, right? And a lot of us are. I feel like it's going to go on into a better place. I also see like some travel, maybe romantically, maybe as a business partner. But then there's issues with like, I feel like someone depends on one more. So it could be like you depend too much on your beloved, or your beloved depends too much on you, or this could be the life partner that they're talking about. So that affects a lot. And then you're seeing the career change. So it's almost like this year you're going to notice it even more. Like I feel like it's already underplayed, but you're going to notice it more December, January, like major changes in your career. Okay. Now, again, this is just a collective, you know, it's not like a full-blown reading. So it's just to give you an overview so you could work on your life book, so you can see like what is like your divine life purpose. And the universe wants you to know that you're going to be fully supported if you head on into this endeavor. I have Sacred Cross readings, and I have the Zodiac spread. The Zodiac spread, I always recommend everybody to do it once we come to the closing of the year. So great time to start doing this is like October, November, December, because then you get to see the closing of 2023 and then the first 6 months of the year. All right, next we have Priscilla. All right, so I wanted to share with you all this beautiful collective just to give you kind of little glimpses, because you've been working on this class. So everything that I'm sharing here is mostly about, you know, what you're working on with the class. Okay, I like this. Okay, so here it talks about almost like a non-profit for animals. It says you understand animals and you communicate well with them. It's almost like you see like an animal and you know like if they're hurt or if they need something or if they're hungry, like you really have that intuitive guidance with animals, like that connection. And they're saying that they're part of your life work. And not only that, but you, from what Spirit is showing me, because it's not like you're going to become a vet and stuff like that. I mean, you could. That's not what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a nonprofit. I'm seeing setting aside maybe, you know, it's super funny, something that I do. I am huge admirer to Disney. I love Disney conservation. I love Animal Kingdom. I go all the time. It's like my happy place. And there, I do like little things for them. I do like little books with the animals that I see in Animal Kingdom. And some of the money that I make from that, I take it back to the conservation. It makes me feel really good. It's something that I do, that I love to do. I don't share it with no one because it's for me. Sorry, commercials. Give me a second so I can pause the commercials. I usually love to have rain, especially now since my mother-in-law's here. The rain tends to really calm her. So now this last month, because she's been here for almost a month, I'm gonna say more or less. She got here second week of September, you know, so almost a month. So I find that the rain really calms her. Anywho, now we got some singing bowls on. All right, so a nonprofit for animals, something that you feel passionate about. You know, I always say that when we give, we receive tenfold, you know, but they don't want you to do this as like, oh, I'm gonna give to receive, which I know you're not like that, but I'm just saying you can start small. Don't overthink it. They're just saying that you have this really deep connection with animals, and sometimes we hear things like that and we're like, I don't have time, or you know, we like we don't really look at it, and we don't know that sometimes these things show up in our lives and they cause huge ripple effects. So I would really, if Spirit is sharing this with you, I would really look into it to see what they mean. They're also saying that, and this could be in your church, that you're gonna like talk with your life experience. I feel this could be like maybe talking to young adults that are like getting married, or like a youth group that are married, you know, they're going through issues in their marriage. I feel like you have a lot of experience with this, and I do feel like this could be either a community type thing or church group. This is going to be really good for you. And then they're saying, it's almost like they're not really showing, it's almost like they're not showing like a career path, but more like you have different options. And it says your career is shifting and there's new things opening up. It's almost like new investments, new things that are going to show up in your life. And to consider everything, just balance it out, because you also have a lot at home with family. Like you're I feel like you're gonna step back from what Spirit is showing me here, and they're giving you a lot. You're gonna step back from the career and focus on like new things. So this could be new classes, like just completely new. So think about what's going on and what changes you're trying to make, you know, and really consider everything, because I feel like overall you're trying to put family first and maybe step back from career. I also see that religious. All right, this is a little personal, so I'm going to save that for later, and I'll just email you what came up, which is very different. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. All right, we're gonna go to Diane. Sorry, Priscilla, but that's personal, so I don't want to, like, you know, even though there's only like 6 of us here, but still, like, you know me, I don't like to share the personal. All right. I don't know if I'm just getting deja vu, because you know I always work with you forever, Diane. You're my fairy goddaughter. But it keeps, I can't make this up. Did I share with you before? Because I'm getting huge deja vu like I did. So Spirit is saying that you're supposed to be a teacher. You're supposed to be working like with children, and this could legitimately be an elementary school teacher, education. Like that's gonna make you super happy, and it has to do with working with kids. Being in that environment, teaching them, is almost like you are an earth angel, and you just have this beautiful connection with children. Like children adore you, like random strange kids, you know, that you don't know, that they don't know you, and they're just like, oh, I love Diane. You know, you have that beautiful energy. Also, they're saying like from like your teaching and the love for teaching and the love through your life experiences, you could write books. They're saying that you have great insights inside of you that you could express if you just made the time to write. And I know right now you're super busy, but these are all great ways. I feel like it's almost like answer to the questions that we've kind of been talking about. I like this. Maybe I'll ask more about this when I do your stuff, you know. And also I see us like you're going to either go to like a mentor group, or maybe like Tony Robbins, you know, like you're going to go to one of those speaking engagements, and it's going to be really inspiring. And Spirit says that you need this. Like the faster you do this, if you already, because I feel like this is something that maybe you've thought about. So if that's something that I love, I am a person that I'm always investing in mentors to help me grow, because especially the life, it just gives us a lot of obstacles and experiences that if I didn't have like mentorships and you know, people that I looked up to, like a lot of that positive vibrational energy, it gets overwhelming. And even with that, it gets overwhelming. And I find that when you actually go to those actual places where you see them and you have like a weekend and just engulf in that beautiful atmosphere of a lot of positive energy, it just really helps you shift your vibration, you know. And this is something that you could do with your beloved as well. I mean, if you guys find the time, because I know you guys are super busy. But I like that. I almost dropped my other phone. And of course, here's Venus again, and we talked about her, which you already indicated what we need to do. So I just know that we need to work with her a little closer this month, and I bought me some apples. So we will be definitely adding some Venus to the love energy. Okay, now I have Sue Ann. All right, Sue Ann. That's funny. All right, Sue Ann, I see you and your beloved kind of having more conversations. Sometimes he tends, I'm not gonna say ignore you, but he's like, okay, and then you're like, well, I'm gonna go on a date with another guy. Okay, honey, that's fine. It's almost like he hears you, but he doesn't, you know, that type of energy. And I'm going to tell you, Spirit's like sharing with me, guys are just like that. Unfortunately, sometimes they don't pay attention, you know. But the cards are going to turn because he's the one that's going to want attention from you. He's the one that's going to want you to listen to him. And I think things are getting a little passionate, heated, maybe even sexual. And this is going to come, I feel, more towards the second. So this could be like November, December, January, February. So something's going to happen in your romantic relationship. It could be an anniversary or a date, just something. It could be you guys are working on your sexuality. I love when Spirit like puts our cards out there and starts talking about our sex lives, you know. Oh, that's a little personal, Spirit, okay? But maybe getting yourself some, and it's super funny because I did that when we did the ritual. I added our obsession. I created my obsession spray. I added it with patchouli and moon water and other oils. So I added it to the unblocking because there's something just great about having a great sex life. The truth is the truth. Let's go. But your romantic relationship is going to go through a huge transformation, and I'm seeing it as more positive. Like it's almost like maybe you guys weren't as close and you start to become closer. So I like that. All right, and then the purpose. That's funny. Again, they're saying that you benefit from speaking like they're actually saying you're going to take another class, another course that's going to really help you amp up your manifestation. So it's either you are either already signed up for a class or you're going to start this new class that's going to really help you amplify your manifesting. They're saying to get some citrine, carnelian, some smoky quartz. These are great crystals to have when you are working on your manifesting. I do that as well. I have crystals all over my house, especially in my sacred spaces, because it amplifies what we're working on. Not only that, some type of spirits and angels live inside of the crystals and fairies. So these will, like, it's almost like this is why the frequency with crystals is so powerful, because they really open up the channels for you to communicate with the universe and amplifies what you want to manifest. So connecting with crystals, I would definitely study that. And they're saying that you could even you could use that energy as a life purpose and maybe become a crystal healer or start like a podcast all about crystals. Like these are great ways. Like they're saying that you could start like a whole other income just by working on that. So maybe you connected a little bit with crystals and you're gonna start like working with them and you're gonna notice some crazy stuff, and then you're like, oh my god, I need to share this with the world. So they're saying like maybe you could do like crystal journals or podcasts or all of that. And this could be a great way to just bring in more cash flow. I like that because, you know, I love to have my journals. It's almost like you could, like, it's almost like you're working on inventions. You're working on little ideas, little epiphanies. And I don't see you working by yourself. I see male and female. So this could be like a son, a daughter, or it could be like your husband and your daughter. I don't even remember if you do have a daughter. But that's kind of like the energy that I'm seeing. So it's almost like a lot of creative ideas, which makes sense because October is going to be an energy of creativity. Libras are very creative, very artistic. So when we go into that Libra energy, no matter our zodiac, we tend to tap into that vibration. And they're saying to keep a journal because it's almost like these ideas are going to spark and they're going to open up like ways for you to have different cash flow. So be very aware. So I feel like maybe you're looking for like new venues to manifest new cash flow, and the energy of October is going to bring all of that into alignment for you to witness, comprehend, and take advantage of. Now we're going to move on to Rachel. I think that's it. I might have one more. Let's see. Hope I get everybody. Okay, Rachel. Spirit is saying that your work is also going to grow, and there's going to be a lot more abundance coming into your life. So they're saying like, you know, you're working really hard. You've shifted your energy. You're not the same person that you were even a few weeks ago to a few months ago. You completely shifted your vibration and energy. It makes me really, really happy to share this with you. And they're saying you're fully supported as you continue to work on your path and devote yourself to your life purpose. And they're saying almost like you are working what you love. It says also to connect with flowers, always having flowers indoors. I would study them, like something that I used to love. I had an orchid shop and flowers. I used to do flowers and orchids, but my main passion was orchids. And what I started to notice in the orchids, if you really research, if you watch the movie Adaptation, you notice that orchids almost like they mimic nature. There's an orchid that looks like a dancing lady. They call it the dancing lady. It's an orchid that looks like a bumblebee. There's one that looks like a monkey. There's orchids that smell like chocolate. The Phalaenopsis, if you look at inside of it, it's almost like a beautiful, majestic angel with the wings and everything. It almost has two different wings. So the energy of flowers is really beautiful. A great way for me to see what's going on in my clients' life, my altars, is through the herbs and flowers that I bring into the home. I always have flowers on all my altars, and I notice the colors. Like if they just dry naturally, I notice, okay, they took the energy, they transmute it, they gave a lot of loving energy. But if I notice that if I bought them today, beautiful, and they died tomorrow, the next day, I notice these flowers took in a lot of dark energies. Get them out of the house, send them into the light, put them over land, because they did their job. So by working with the flowers and connecting with them, and maybe even for like your work, you know, think about what you do and bringing flowers into this, maybe creating like a game or something that has to do with the different energies of flowers. Just like when I talked to I think it was Sue-Ann that we were talking to about crystals, you could do something like that but with flowers. So that is a great energy. As a matter of fact, I think it's Reeves, Reeves. I forgot his first name, and he does flower therapy. So these are like all things that just kind of like click and come to like Spirit is sharing. So I would definitely look into all that stuff because I feel like it's going to amplify your business. And lastly, you got it upside down, and I feel like you have to make a decision. So it says it's time to decide. You need to make a decision, and this is based on your heart's true desires. Okay, so there's a decision that you need to make in order to move forward. And I'm seeing the energies of 10, 11. So this could be in the month of October, month of November, month of December. But this is like almost like this energy has been holding you back. And by you deciding to make this decision, you just shift your reality. You're also calling your soulmate. It says just to stay in alignment, just to stay in that all energy, in that receptive energy, because you are calling your soulmate. And your affirmations are being witnessed, and visualizations, all of that is being heard, because yes, you and your, and then you get the separation card, which we know, but they're saying uh, it's kind of complicated because they do talk about the ex, and there's a lot of lies. I feel like there were things that you weren't made aware of, things that you weren't aware of, and I feel that through that you're gonna find out a lot of stuff in the next coming months of the past. Okay, so just stay in alignment. Okay, focus on yourself. You know, keep doing your work, because I see your work is flourishing. It's very, very positive. You know, and sometimes when we get news about things that we don't, you know, we don't want to make peace with, or, you know, whatever this decision is that Spirit is sharing with you, you know, once it comes into, ask your angels, what is this that, you know, you're talking about in the collective reading? Like, what does this mean? What is this energy that you're showing? What decisions do I have to make? Because they're showing, oh, that's funny. They're showing this energy in the next coming months. All right, so I think that's it. All right, I think I got everybody. I send you all lots of love and blessings, and I hope all of this energy brings you a lot of light. I will have the new life book class all organized for you guys to come back and enjoy it, repeat it. You're going to notice that I changed stuff around because I am revamping. So yeah, I send you love and light. I'll talk to you soon.